Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline. My name's Rob. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. I mean that. It's a Saturday. I'm filming my Daily Discipline. And the topic is find your fuel. Why that's important is that, I took some time off from this. If you notice the number, that's how many of these we've done. 998, almost 1,000. And we were primarily in a row for like the first 980 of them, right? And then just, life took over. And I wasn't disciplined enough to make sure that I continued doing it because I thought, I was just like, whatever, right? Well, I'll figure it out. And I did, but it took longer than it should. And I needed a nudge. I needed some fuel. I needed some jet fuel, right? And the jet fuel for me was a brush with death, if you will. I think I've shared this. I'll share it again briefly. I had a period of time. I had a health problem, thought it was one thing, turned out it might be something else. And there was an overnight period from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 10 o'clock the next morning where there was a lot of doubt. I was in a lot of pain, right? Couldn't figure out what was wrong. And boy, does your mind race in that time. At least mine did. And I started thinking about all the things that I wanted to get done because I know I have this vision in my, if I could do that every day, I would be extremely happy. I mean, I'm happy now, but I would be extremely happy if that was my primary focus, right? And I just need to do it. And so I just thinking about, that I want to live that life. I want to have that experience. I want to know what that feels like. And I'd like to do it before I'm too old to really appreciate it. And then number two is that, I need to set that example for my kids. Don't just talk about things, do them, right? When you know that you're supposed to be doing something, you need to go do it. Don't just talk about it. Find your fuel, right? So for me, daily discipline, disciplining myself, focusing on what's positive in my life, listening to the advice that comes into my head when I'll see things on TV, like sports and stuff, then it reminds me of something, and then just sharing it, right? That's just my job, right? If 10 people watch it, 10,000 people watch it, that's not my concern. My concern is just deliver the message. And for me to do that, I have to make sure my tank is full of fuel. And so therefore I have made a very defined impression in my mind of what I felt like when I thought I was dying, and don't go back there. Don't go back there. Don't allow yourself to be in that situation where if you do have that brush, be like, okay, I'm good. But talk about your life, how Tom Brady talked about his career, right? I'm satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Got to find your fuel, right? So I'll remember that, and then I'll remember that this is how I fill the tank. Stuart, oh yeah, and shout out to the Dirty King of the South. He sent me an article. Said, hey, saw this and thought about you, and it was talking about having facing your mortality, and then saying, and their recommendation is read the obituaries, right? Begin with the end in mind. How about that? Daily reminders, be thankful. Be thankful for the good and the bad in your life. God is good. Be humble and kind. Those should go without further explanation. And with that, we are done. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by. Come back soon. Deuces. #Real Talk. Love you guys. See you. Bye.